Yeah, so we have the high wind warnings, wind advisories until this afternoon, and red flag warnings that are going to be in effect through at least through tonight. So winds in Santa Clarita right now gusting about 20 to 30 miles per hour. They've been really consistently strong all night and all morning. Relative humidity actually appears to be up a little bit there. Temperatures are in the 60s and 70s. So the red flag warning for Santa Clarita, it's going to be in effect at least until 10 o'clock this evening. For other areas until 5 o'clock. So we do have extreme fire danger once again today because of these hot, dry conditions and these gusty Santa Ana winds. So the high wind warning, this is the most severe of the wind alerts. This is in effect for the Santa Clarita area right now until noon. Wind advisories are also in effect until 3 o'clock. In addition to those, we have an air quality warning that I want to talk about because this is issued throughout the day today all the way through Sunday evening just because of the unhealthy air quality, not just where the fire is burning, but throughout Ventura County all the way to the coast, even into parts of the San Fernando Valley. It's really smoky as well. And as the winds shift into the weekend, this unhealthy air is going to be blowing all around. So please be very cautious of that. We have a heat advisory in effect again today through this evening just because of how hot it's going to be. So take a look. Winds are strongest from Santa Clarita all the way into the hills of Ventura County, down through parts of the San Fernando Valley, Ventura County, all the way to the coast. It's calm through the basin. It's also pretty gusty this morning in Fontana, Highland into San Bernardino where we had the fire burning yesterday. So take a look. Relative humidity in places like Camarillo and Oxnard down to the single digits, the early morning hours, the overnight hours. This is when these numbers should be the highest. When we have Santa Ana conditions, we see little to no recovery in the humidity department through the overnight hours, and that's what also adds to the danger in these fire conditions. Temperatures are in the 70s and 80s where the Santa Anas are blowing. So Santa Clarita, Van Nuys may be getting a break at the moment, but look at Camarillo, 83 degrees. It's not even 8 in the morning, and that's because of those dry, warm Santa Ana winds. Think of a blow dryer. Wherever the Santa Anas are blowing, your temperatures are going to be warm and your relative humidity is going to be really low. So here's what's going to happen as the morning goes on. Winds are going to stay strong this morning. Now that the sun's up, we are seeing winds picking up. However, we do have some relief in sight. As we head into this afternoon, winds are going to start to wind down. This is 11:30, so even before noon, winds coming down by 5-10 miles per hour. And then later today into this afternoon, things really start to settle down. And I even see a shift in the wind. So those offshore Santa Anas are even going to be shifting onshore at times. So this is of particular concern in regards to air quality. This could really blow around that smoke. However, calmer winds are good for the firefight. However, it's still going to be hot and dry throughout the day today, even into tomorrow. So calmer conditions overnight into tomorrow. Winds will continue to shift into your Saturday. So high fire danger once again this morning. However, I'm going to play this map forward and you're going to see conditions starting to improve this afternoon, overnight, and then into tomorrow. However, we're not totally out of the woods into the weekend. Here's a tick fire forecast that I made specifically for this fire in Santa Clarita. We have unhealthy air quality through the end of the weekend, the red flag warnings through tonight, the wind warnings through at least this afternoon. Winds are going to be strongest today. That doesn't mean we have no wind into the weekend. Winds are going to weaken into the weekend. So as we head into tomorrow, we still have a really hot day. Look at your high in Santa Clarita tomorrow, 89 degrees. It's still going to be dry. It's still going to be breezy. We're going to cool significantly Sunday, but winds are going to strengthen again into Sunday too. So this afternoon, I think, is a nice little gap for firefighters to hopefully get a handle on this, but it's still going to be really hot, dry, and breezy through tomorrow, cooler Sunday into the work week on Monday. Back to you guys.